Former police officer on trial accused of murdering a teen. As we come on the air, the jury is out as we wait for a verdict. Welcome to News 8. I'm John McKay. Some powerful words in court today during closing arguments in Roy Oliver's trial. Attorneys painting two different pictures of Oliver.
And now it is a waiting game for a verdict that could polarize the city. Rebecca Lopez is at the Dallas County Courthouse tonight. Rebecca?
This jury has been deliberating since just before noon, and this is a big case. No police officer in Dallas County has been convicted of murder in an officer-involved shooting since the 1970s, so everyone is anxiously awaiting this verdict. Supporters of Jordan Edwards packed the courtroom, including members of his football team. Prosecutors want the jury to see he was a loving son and friend who had a bright future.
He was the real deal. He was in the 9th grade. He was 15 years old, and he did not deserve to die.
They say Roy Oliver has anger issues and was out of control the night he shot into the car Jordan and 4 other teens were in.
This guy is an angry, out of control, walking bomb, a time bomb that went off on April the 29th, 2017.
That night, Jordan and his friends were leaving a party that police broke up. Jurors saw body camera footage that captured what happened. As the teens were leaving, shots were fired in the neighborhood. Oliver's partner, Tyler Gross, ran towards the car Jordan was in and ordered them to stop.
See that kid there in the blue sweatshirt? See him? That's Jordan. He doesn't know it, but he's got about 10 seconds to live.
Prosecutors say Jordan and his friends were innocent and had done nothing wrong. Oliver testified, though, that he thought his partner was about to be run over as the teens were leaving, so he fired. Defense attorneys told jurors to keep that in mind.
Roy has a right to defend Tyler Gross against a perceived danger, against an apparent danger, even if there wasn't a real danger, as long as that's what he reasonably believed at the time.
Defense attorneys told jurors Oliver was a dedicated public servant who has been a police officer, firefighter, and Army veteran.
I thought of him as a protector.
In the end, jurors will have to determine if Oliver thought there was a real threat.
This case boils down to a shoot or no shoot situation.
That's poor Jordan. Went from this possible future president of the United States to this because of what you did.
Now, this jury is made up of 10 women and 2 men, and at times the women have been seen crying during this trial. The judge says if this jury does not reach a verdict today, he is going to sequester the jury in a hotel and then bring them back tomorrow for more deliberations. Meanwhile, the Dallas Police Department is preparing for protest depending on how this verdict goes. Reporting live, Rebecca Lopez, Channel 8 News.
All right, Rebecca.